Okay, this is maybe going to be a little bit different. Um, what makes Kenny's case different from any other missing person's case? It's pretty simple. If you look at Kaylee Anthony, this little girl had people out beating the bushes hunting for her. You had family. In a lot of ways, this is similar to Kenny. It took 31 days for the mom, or the grandma, to report this little girl missing. The mom pretty much stonewalled. Seeing any similarities? Girlfriend comes up with a wild, exaggerating story. Family pleas for help to find Kenny Veach. Where is it? Philip McKenzie's killer. Where's it at? Don't see it. In this one, a little bit, there's some similarities. Anybody remember or hear about this lady? She was found last night. She did a custody exchange with her ex. All the details ain't out, so I'm not really getting into it. You had her family making videos, asking for help, out there in the search parties. And then you have people that will not get out of their own theory, out of their own comfort zone. They have an answer, but they have if you have an answer, where's he at? Simple. Daniel Robinson. I've talked about him before. His dad left South Carolina. He does daily Q&As on YouTube. Left his life to come out to Arizona and hunt for his son. Is doing everything he possibly can to find his son. Where's that here? Anybody hear about Susan Cox Powell? She's still missing. You have the family that wants answers. You have people that are hunting. There is no if you can contact her family, her mom and dad will talk to you. It's that simple. It's been... When did she go missing? 2000... I think it was 2010. So it's coming on 11 years. She's been missing. You have people out looking for her. You have the family more than willing to help. When Heavy D went out, Susan's dad was at the mine being supportive. He was right there in the middle of it. The only person in this that wants to help without any recognition or gain for herself is Susan. But because she provides things that support, Kenny walked away. Nobody likes it. You can't make this shit up. I'm giving you different cases, and you cannot make this shit up. Who do we got here? Suzanne Morphew. They're still searching for her. I have no idea all the places they have searched. And she's still missing. But I mean, there's a thought that her husband killed her, and there are other factors in this. She accused her husband of cheating on her when she was the one that had the boyfriend. This is one that has... I like to see what's happening, and it's only about 115 miles from where I live. But it's one of those that is, you still have people that are hunting. I believe her daughters wanted answers. If her husband killed her, you know he ain't gonna say shit. But her brother is right out there in the limelight, asking for help, asking for leads. Where's Kenny's brother? And that's a brother by blood. Brother by blood. Wants answers. Anybody remember these two girls? They are about 130 miles. I am right in between these two girls and Susan Morphew. This girl's dad, Kaylin, her dad set up shop in the Moab Park. I believe he was doing a podcast. He was doing everything he could, trying to keep this story going, trying to get help. Granted, Kenny's dad committed suicide. Kenny's dad was a cop. So, is there an allegiance between Santos and blood relatives to try to keep this under wraps? What if there's a message from we'll just say Detective Santos's boss? What if there's a text message that says, look, we know Kenny was alive as of 2018, and unless we can get the family members to confirm this, agree to it, then we would just close the case. You ever think maybe the only reason to not ask for help is because you're worried something is going to crack and a bullshit story is going to get found out? Anybody remember this girl? Naomi? She was kidnapped. Her mom left Texas, went to Nevada to try to get as much help as she could get to try to help find her daughter. She's been found now, by the way. Millions of people have gone missing, and nobody attacks the family. In every one of these cases, covered any of the books, any of the videos, movies, every one of those people had a search and they had full family cooperation. So you want to know the difference? Right there's your answer. You don't like it? Tough shit. Just the way it is. David Paulides does one hell of a job. And he has the background and he has the means to reach out and get people, your family that are still alive, to talk. And he has the means to get reports. So you want to know why I am willing to keep an open mind, look at different aspects, because I can scroll until I'm blue in the face, and I am not going to get a news video or anything else to come up and show me where you had his brothers, sisters, and I'm talking blood relatives, not family through marriage. You find one video of them out pleading for help, looking for answers, and I will concede because I cannot find it. But here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hundreds of cases where you had family participation, you had a deep, thorough search, and you did not have the wall of silence the way this has. So, I mean, I'm not here to spoon feed you bullshit. I look at what I look at, and when things start to add up, and I see things, and it all is coming together, and it points in a direction, and trust me, I fact check. I have no problems fact checking especially after that comment from Gene Lakowski where he told me that it was west of Joe May. He told War, like Wrath, told him it was east out on Pine Nut Trail. When you have indiscrepancies like that, then you better be able to come back, clear it up, and that's how come I won't just take comments. So anyway, what makes this case different, and why does the family get looked at? Why do we go down the research lanes that we go down? Because in every one of these, you do not have the stonewalling the way you have right here. And so if you're afraid to break your comfort zone and you already have your mind made up, then I would probably recommend that you just run with it, I guess. Because if you once you close your mind and this is the way it is, you're done. That's it. You have your mind made up. Kenny could come out here tonight and he could do a live stream and he could be laughing and he'd say, I screwed every one of you guys. I had you all looking like a bunch of dancing monkeys. And you're going to have people that would go in there and say, you're not Kenny. I have my own theory and you just ain't him. That's what you set yourself up for when you close your mind and you are dead set on one damn thing. You have to go with what you can find for evidence, and then you have to check that. Then you double check it. That's how come I love to debunk. When I did political videos, it was days of researching. Because you want to find something that you can try to debunk it. When you can't debunk it, if you can't debunk your own work, there's a good chance somebody else isn't gonna. So that's what makes this case different. You have stonewalling, zero cooperation, all except for one person. There's one person in this that is willing to help. And it's like I told her, you know, in this case you have stupid assholes that want to create fake accounts. Then you have the dumbasses that, well, this don't forget what this doesn't coincide with what I think, or this person's an angel. They'd never do such a thing. When you are dealing with that, that's when the rest of the bullshit comes in. Then you have the sidelines and the peanut gallery that don't do anything, don't contribute a damn thing, but they really want to try to take down anybody that does. Make videos, try to research it, whatever the case may be. My challenge still hasn't been answered. I'm still waiting for videos from a few people. Boy, they're hell on wheels in the comments, but when it comes down to content, they got jack shit. So there's your differences. And I'm going to keep going with what I do. And whoever likes it, cool. If you don't like it, go find somebody that powders your little butt, tells you what you want to hear, confirms your own feelings and your own thoughts, and watch them. Because I seriously don't give a shit if you watch or not. If you can't handle going outside of your own comfort zone, that ain't my problem. That's yours. Alright, later. Okay, I'm going to download my video and attach this to the end. I just got this sent to me, and this is pretty much a press release about Kenny, November 22nd, 2014, Las Vegas. The search is on tonight for a local man who went hiking in the Sheep Mountains earlier this month and still has not returned home. 47-year-old Kenny Veach told his family he was going hiking alone on November 10th, something he did all the time. He was due back 2 days later, but after 10 days, his family is desperately searching for answers. Before heading to breaking news, Nathan O'Neill filed this report. If you talk to anyone who knows Kenny Veach, you'll quickly find out this 47-year-old is an avid hiker who rarely takes the easy trail. Victoria Veach, Kenny's daughter, he goes off the grid. He doesn't follow any paths or anything. But for his daughter Victoria, worry has begun to set in. Her father went hiking alone on November 10th and was supposed to be a short overnight trip. Nearly 2 weeks later, there's still no sign of him. I don't know how long or how much food he has or how much water he has. Metro officers launched a missing persons operation, and the Red Rock Search and Rescue Unit has searched the lower elevations of Sheep Mountain near Joe May Road. That's where I wanted to go up. That is a valuable piece of information for me personally. We're going to have to go rock by rock, crevice by crevice, valley by valley, and look. It's going to be a very, very difficult, and some of it on the dangerous side. The ground search is about to expand, focusing instead on the high elevations. David Cummings, Red Rock Search and Rescue. We are trying to bring some canines in. We just haven't got them confirmed yet, and hopefully we'll have them tomorrow as well. Still a main concern is Kenny's access to water. He has everything going for him. 5'8", 150 pounds, avid hiker, martial arts guy, survivor. He'll eat a lizard. He knows what plants to eat. Confirmation as to what I said about his other videos. I know my dad is a total survivor. In the meantime, Victoria confides in hope. If any of the family has watched my videos and I've ragged on you pretty hard, simply because this is information I could not pull up, could not find, and things did not make sense. And so I would have to say, as far as the family pretty much stonewalling, I have to recant that and take that back. And I will apologize for showing my ass on that. I did not know this was out there. In any of the searches that I've shown in videos, I could not find it. And I really want to thank Susan for sending this to me, because I've never had a problem owning anything when I get it wrong. If I get it wrong, I'll own it. No biggie. When you're going off of information that you can find and what you have, you're going off of what you can find. And so I will own this. I am going to attach this to my other video. I'm going to download the video I have waiting to go public. I'm going to attach this to the end of it. And like I said, if any family catches anything that I do and it seems like I'm a total hard ass, just remember it isn't personal. We're going off of things that we can find, and everybody pretty much just wants to bring this some kind of a closure. Good, bad, indifferent, whatever. That part just is what it is. And on that note, I will catch you later.